Hi friends, welcome to my channel. For those of you that are new here, my name is Caitlin and I like to do eyeshadow palette ranking and review videos as well as some other beauty content. So if that's something that you would be interested in seeing videos of 1 to 2 per week, you should definitely hit that subscribe button. And if you're not new here, maybe it's happy that you are seeing it again. And today we are going to be testing out the new Lethal Cosmetics 1-Up palette. Looks like this adorable, like old school video game, like arcade game. And then this is the inside. I did already do a look with this palette. I have a video of it on TikTok, and then I will be posting a picture of it on Instagram. I'm not sure if both of those things will already be posted by the time you see this, but most likely they will be. So definitely go check out my Instagram and TikTok. They are katelynhousemakeup. It's the same thing for both of them. But yeah, we should just go ahead and get started. So I did use this palette this morning. I used the dark green, the medium green matte shades, and then just this yellow shimmer. I did a very quick and easy look before work. It was, there's a hair on my face. It's still on my eyes because all I did was wipe it off. I didn't actually like fully cleanse, but I'm just doing this makeup look and going to bed. So I figured if I have a little bit of green, it's all good. But yeah, I haven't even swatched this palette yet, so I'm not sure how it swatches. I will say of the green mattes that I used earlier, they are pretty hard pressed. So just something to note, they're kind of hard. They felt sort of hard pressed and dry, but they still looked good on the eye, but I didn't blend them. I did like an eyeliner thing. So we will test that out right now. And I think that's everything. Oh, I was going to tell you like information on the palette. If any of you watched my video where I ranked every palette I tried so far this year, I mentioned this palette and said I didn't think I was going to buy it because I was originally not going to buy it because I didn't really want, I like square packaging. I didn't really, this is cute, don't get me wrong, it's adorable, but I just didn't really want to try and store this. However, it comes in this handy dandy box. So I think I'm going to keep this in the box, the carton, and it should be able to store nicely that way. But it has a 24-month open container. And then let me see, what else do you need to know? There is mica in here. I think that's really it. It's called a pressed powder palette instead of a eyeshadow palette. So I'm wondering if there's some like pressed pigments versus eyeshadows. So what the Lethal Cosmetics site says is that this palette contains 3 classic mattes, 3 trichrome, and 3 duochromes, as well as neon shades, like neon mattes. So I think 3 of the mattes are normal mattes, 3 of the mattes are neon mattes, 3 of the shimmers are trichrome, and 3 of them are duochrome. So you know what? For funsies, let's just swatch these shimmers. I'm pretty sure Split Screen is a duochrome. It's like a yellow-green duochrome. Final Boss looks like a green-blue duochrome. Avatar. This one looks interesting. Okay, and then High Score. Ooh, that one's really pretty. I see like a purple, blue, and like green shift to it. I'm not sure if the camera is going to pick up these shifts the best. Oh, I can see them. Okay, this one I can totally see. What is this? Final Boss. It goes from like a green to blue to almost purple, so that might be a triochrome. Oh, those are pretty. Okay, I'll just swatch the other 2 shimmer shades and put them over here. Okay, so we have Bonus. This definitely looks like this is going to be a multi-chrome. Oh, this is like, this shade is the whole reason I bought this palette. I saw a swatch of this and I thought, yep, this one's really pretty too. Okay, Bonus is by far my favorite, but all those shimmer shades are really, really pretty, and they are the entire reason I bought the palette. So I'm so far feeling pretty happy with my purchase. Okay, so the look I want to do, I want to focus on the pink and purple shades. Shocking, I know, but that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so let's see. One thing about this palette that I was kind of like nervous, there's like sparkles all over my hands, but anyways, one thing I was kind of nervous about is like, is this like, I don't know how to explain myself. Like, are these mattes going to blend out because they're so neon? Because they're like UV reflective neon, I believe. I don't know what shades are which. I know the pink is. I want to say it's the pink, the green. I think it's 8-bit. I think the neon, I think it's 8-bit combo, and then it's either insert coin or joystick. I'm not sure. Anyways, so going in with the shade combo first, I want a fluffy brush, but not like a big fluffy brush. So I'm going to take, this is a Morphe M573. I think this brush is clean. Oh, wow. Okay. This is much more powdery than the shade Power Up that I used earlier. Like, I barely feel like I tapped my brush in and there's a lot of kick up in the pan. Maybe I went more aggressively, but anyways, this is combo. And she is super pigmented. I'm trying to very lightly like place this, but this is a very bright shadow. Like, this is me going as gently, well, not now, but initially going in as gently as possible to try and get like more of a wash of color, and it's still very pink. Okay, I'm being more gentle this time, and I'm tapping off excess. There's glitter all over my face because all I did was wipe the shadows earlier instead of washing my face, but whatever, it's all good. I mean, that blended out really easy while staying super pigmented. So now I want to go in with the shade Joystick, which is the purple shade. Okay, I'm going to take this Cash Beauty brush. It's like a little, I think it's from their Color Trip collection, but I don't know, I think you can only buy the brushes in a set, but that's what it looks like. It's like a little, it's like a mini fluffy brush. This is the shade Joystick. Maybe it's just the type of brush I went in with to Power Up, because these shades aren't super like hard pressed. Like, I'm barely tapping my brush in, and I'm getting quite a bit of shadows, of shadow kick up or coming up. Okay, going back in with that Morphe brush we used earlier to just kind of blend that pink and purple together, which worked out nicely. Okay, I think that's good. So now I want to go in with the shimmery shades. I'm going to start with this ColourPop E3 brush. It's just a flat brush. I'm going to spray it with some MAC Fix Plus, and I'm going to go in with the shade Game Over, which is the like shimmery pink. It's like a pink gold duochrome shade. You know, this isn't that uncommon of a duochrome, this like pink to gold shift, but this one is really pretty. I love this. I think because it's more gold than pink. I don't know. There's something about it. This is really pretty. And now I'm going to take the same brush, but on the other side of it, spray more Fix Plus, and then I'm going in with the shade Bonus. Look how like, oh my gosh, blue green that looks on the lid. So fun, because like in the pan, you would think I would just get like a purple, pink shimmer, just kind of like a two-toned look, but these pulled yellow and like teal for the most part instead. At least that's what I'm seeing. I don't know if you're seeing the same thing, but anyways, that's fun. It's like magic. Oh, and when I like turn this way, it's more purple, and then it's like blue, green. Okay, I'm like, is this even? I can't even tell. Okay, I'm gonna go back in with Joystick just to build up this outer crease a little bit. Oh, and I should have mentioned I did prep my eyelids with the Smashbox 24-hour eyeshadow base. That is the eyeshadow base that I typically prefer to use. So yeah, I always like to use an eyeshadow primer. So anyways, okay, this is fun. That was basically it. So I'm going to do my base makeup. I have some base face products that I'm going to try. I'll probably do like a haul video soon to chat through them. they are different than the ones that I haven't yet filmed my follow-up video on yet, in case you're curious. But anyways, I will be right back to do the lower lash line. I'm gonna actually talk through what's on my face because do you see this glow? I am living. It's so beautiful. So I did the Yummy Skin Glow Serum from Danessa Myricks in Main Squeeze as my primer. And then I did the Yummy Skin Serum Foundation in 4N. I did a tester of 3P and I felt like that was just way too light for me. But I think 4N, it doesn't quite match my undertone. So I probably should have done 3P, but anyways, that's whatever. Neither here nor there. And then I've been using the Haus Labs Light Level Bronzer 3 and then the Peach Quartz Highlight, which I do have that highlight on. But the reason that highlight is looking extra stunningly beautiful is because I saw, oh shoot, what's her name? I think it's like Always Playing with Makeup. I will make sure to put the person's correct name in the description box, but I feel like it's like Always Playing with Makeup or something like that. But anyways, she said to combine the Size, I literally never heard of this brand, SAIE, to combine their Glowy Super Gel in Star Glow and the Danessa Myricks Color Fix Matte in Latte to blend them together, and it creates this like beautiful glowy blush. So I did that, and then I put the Haus Labs highlight on top, and I am so glowy and dewy. I'm living for it. Anyways, and then I also used the About Face Line Artist eyeliner in Blue is the New Black. So I just smudged that on the top lash line. It looks like a baby wing, and then I put it in my waterline. So I thought, let's go in with the blues here on the lower lash line. Like, why not? Make this look even more fun, try out more shades, and then I can give like a true first impressions on a majority of the palette. So I'm going to take it's an angled eyeshadow brush, but I think a lot of people use this type of brush for their brows, but we're gonna go in with Hit Point, which is the blue shade. And this is the type of brush I used on the dark green, and I will say this one's not kicking up as much the shadow, so I think it's most likely the type of brush, and I'm just kind of an idiot. So don't listen to me in the beginning what I said about them being hard pressed, because I don't feel like they are. And they're obviously, even if they are the darker shades, they're pigmented. So yeah. I just don't typically go in with a fluffy brush on like really dark shadows, so I'm not sure that that would be something I would have noticed. And then I'm gonna blend this out a little bit with the shade Combo on that same Morphe brush we used earlier, just because I don't want it to be totally just like blue. I should have said I also like put the Danessa Myricks like Universal Balm over the top. And I don't know that that is playing nicely with all of this other stuff. I feel like I maybe have too much product on my face, so it's starting to look a little cakey, but whatever. You guys probably can't even see that, but I can see it. So now what I want to do is I want to pull in some of that blue shimmer. I don't know why, I just feel like it. I'm going to use, this is a Sonia Kashuk, where is it? Pointed eyeliner brush. But I'm just gonna go in with the shade High Score. And I'm kind of putting this on my lower lash line. I don't really have a plan, so I guess I'm just gonna put it all the way. It's fun. I don't normally put shimmers on the lower lash line, but I really wanted to use this shade, so here we are. And then I want to do my inner corner. I like can't stop staring at my cheeks because I'm obsessed with that blush. Okay, taking a Sigma inner corner brush. This is the E46 and the shade Split Screen, which is the yellow shimmer. I'm just putting that on the inner corner. If you didn't want to pull in the yellow, you probably could just keep the shade Game Over here, and you also could have just put the pink and purple mattes on the bottom and kept it like just those two colors, but I didn't feel like doing that. Okay, so I think I've used every shade in this palette except for Insert, Coin, and Final Boss, which is not bad. So I'm going to do lashes and lips, and then I'll come back and share just kind of my overall first impression thoughts. Okay, here is the finished look. I actually just went ahead and used the Danessa Myricks Color Fix in Latte on the lips, and then Tower 28 Gloss in Chill, which is just a clear gloss. And yeah, I am very happy with how this turned out. I'm obsessed. I think part of it is that I really like this base makeup, but this eye look is really pretty as well. I have some other looks that I want to try with this palette, so I feel like this palette is super inspiring to me. I think it's really cool because you could just in theory go like shimmer matte, shimmer matte, shimmer matte, shimmer matte, shimmer matte, shimmer matte, and do like 2 eyeshadow looks and have basically 6 of them, 6 different looks, or you can kind of mix and match because these shades are definitely shifty. They give a totally different appearance depending on what shade they're next to, so I want to play around with this a lot more. I'm really happy with this. I definitely like it. I did purchase my palette on Lethal Cosmetics, but I believe, like their site, but I believe it's also available on Camera Ready Cosmetics. Usually I like to link the site that the brand like to the brand, but definitely check out Camera Ready Cosmetics if you're in the US. I think they ship a little bit faster because if you buy it from Lethal, it comes from Germany, so just something to consider. But yeah, overall super happy with it. Sorry, my husband interrupted me, so I don't know where I was, but anyways, really like this palette, really excited to play with it a bit more. I have used it only twice, but it's a good one. It might be one of my favorites as I continue to use it a bit more. I mean, I obviously, well, you know, no, that's not true. I wore the look I did this morning, I wore it all day, and it's looked like it stayed all day. So longevity hasn't been an issue, but I didn't do like what I normally do for my look, so I'll have to keep checking it out. But overall, so far, very impressed with this palette. And that's it from me. I will see you all next time. Bye!